Yes, he's back. It's your boy Trey 57 Productions. Get with it and get left behind. Get with it and get left behind, or get with it or get left behind. Get with it or get left behind. So with that being said, let's jump in this video. We are talking about the XD is going to be the XD Subcompact Model 2 chamber. The 9mm is going to be one of my fall carries. Well, why you going down to a 9mm for fall carry? Caliber don't matter, y'all. Not to me. Long as you packing, you good. Alright, long as it stop the threat, you good. So let's jump into it. So this video has been checked for safety. Nothing in the chamber. Alright. This sweet old XD. Look at that. Hold on. Sweet old XD. Sweet. She's beautiful. I told y'all that before. Right? Alright. Now, magazine. Right there. Now, this is not the magazine with the 13 rounder where your pinky hangs off. So here, I'll show you. If I had the 13 rounder, the standard mag in it, this is what I would get out of this. Right there. Mark safe. Unsafe. Safe, unsafe. So with the pinky right here, this never affected me with this firearm, y'all. Let's get that straight. Alright. See that? I still can handle this really well with the sleeve on there. Alright. Now, the reason why I say this is a great fall carry weapon is because for years, y'all, I've been carrying around just my selected best. Alright, now I gotta switch it up. First of all, let's get this out there in the open. I trust all my firearms. All my firearms fire flawlessly. Flawlessly, no jams. And if any of them do jam, it is because of the ammo that you're using. I will never use tool ammo ever again. My revolver was like, no. You know, those casings swell up. They don't want to eject out of there, and I've got a speed loader and I want to get them up out of there and put some new ones in there. It's see you bye-bye for me. So this right here is the XD Subcompact Model 2 chambered in 9mm. You can't go wrong with this for your fall carry. It's really concealable. Now, for me, it's still concealable right here because I got some decent sized hands, right? All right. You don't see much. Of course, you ain't going to be holding it up like this. It'll be tucked into your waistline or on your side or on your back. We're going to get into that too, how y'all carry in a minute. That's in another video. But I'm going to take this out of here, this magazine. This is really easy concealable. Now, see it? With the standard mag, this is exactly what you would see. Nothing. You wouldn't see nothing. It's subcompact, just how they word it right there on the top. Can y'all see that? Right here, it says subcompact. Iron sights, fiber optic up top, red. This thing right here, y'all, it gets the job done. It's dependable. And all jokes aside, no matter what gun you got, it's all about training with that firearm. If you train with that firearm, you can perfect it. Yeah, if you train with it, you can perfect it. But this right here, this is that Subcompact Model 2 XD 9mm. And we do know Springfield Armory. It was made in Croatia. And I gotta say this. So this being my fall gun coming up this fall, I'm gonna be carrying this. Keep in mind, this is just one of the tools that I'm carrying. So that means backup, you know, and my main tool. But this right here, what I do not like about it is one of the safety features. All right, it has nothing to do with the trigger because Glock, Smith & Wesson, your Canics. A lot of firearms have that so-called safety feature on the trigger. And that's another video for another day, because I don't want nobody out there to get mad at me, because I'm going to speak on that. Y'all calling that a safety feature. This is ambidextric, ambi, I'll call it ambi. So you can eject the magazine on both sides. That is an awesome thing. And me personally, y'all, really, I can shoot both hands. I can shoot righty, and I can shoot lefty. Am I right-handed? I'm right-handed. I do a lot of stuff with my right hand, but my left hand, I trust it dearly. Trust me, I trust it dearly. This XD, what I do not like about the XD, even though this is not a video about what I do not and don't like. Just telling y'all this is my fall carry, right? One of them. I do not like this safety feature here. I'm not going to tell you what goes on with these. I'm just going to let you know that I'm not a fan of this safety feature. If XD can come up with another one and not put this on here, please do so. But I'm not a fan of that. I've heard stories. I've seen some things, done. I ain't gonna go that far. I mean, I can still get my hand in there and let it go in the battery. But this right here, y'all, is really handy. First of all, it's handy, all right? It has a little weight to it. The reason why this is going to be my fall carry is because that's what I want it to be. There is no specific reason why this is going to be my fall weapon, because I do have a lot of firearms that I do like to have on me in the fall. My summer gun, we all know what my summer gun is. I ain't gonna get into that. Well, that's my all year round gun. Don't ask me why that's my all year round gun. When you get a firearm and you shoot with it, you practice with it, you'll know why that became your to-go gun. So to each his own. But this right here, I recommend this to anybody. XD is, I'm not going to say the gun is accurate. No gun is accurate. The shooter is accurate with it, all right, with practice. But this right here, there has been no fails with this firearm. It has been machined really well. I have no complaints. You got 16 plus 1. This is the 16 rounder plus 1. That's 17 9 rounds coming at you. 9mm rounds coming at that grizzly bear. All right, coming at that grizzly bear. The attitude of a grizzly bear. There you go. So, and the standard is 13 plus 1. All right. Now, the cool thing about this is when I got this years back, it came with a deal. All right, brand new came with a deal. It came with 3 13-round mags and 2 13-round mags and 3 16-round mags. So, and then it had the belt. It had the magazine belt. So you could put your magazines right in that pocket and then put it on your belt and you're good to go. And it came with a nice case. It came with a speed loader. I'm not a fan of the speed loader, but the speed loader is good for those that do not know how to load. Or no, not know how to load. They have a hard time putting rounds in there when they're at the range. You know, so a speed loader, you know, put it on, push down, put the round in, put the next one in, you get it. Anyway, so, but this right here is awesome for spring carry, summer carry, winter carry, but this is fall carry, y'all. We in fall right now. And this right here, this is going to be my new homie right here. This fall carry right here. 16 of these. 16. I'm not going to keep this racked. Well, why are you going to do that? Because my to-go has already got one ready to go. This is going to be my backup. All right. I'll tell y'all in another video what my backup was when I used to not be in the house. So I always kept a real one. Mod.2 real one. You know, that one and only one that's gonna get the job done. They gonna all run, or they ain't gonna run. You know, you get that. But this right here is gonna be the new backup. And if I do not want to pick up the big dog, this gonna still be the real one. This right here, y'all, it's fast too. That is another video as well. All that rapid fire and stuff. I did that back in the day. I'm not a fan of rapid firing. I can hear some people now saying, well, in some cases you got a rapid fire in a home invasion. I mean, if you rapid fire, you got to know you rapid fire. You can't just rapid fire on GP like, boom. You better know where that second, third, fourth, fifth, you get it, where they going. So don't rapid fire. Train with that. Put yourself in that situation at the shooting range. It ain't going to play out like that in real life, but just put yourself in them home invasions. Train for home invasions, self-defense. In the street, self-defense, y'all, that's another video, but I'm going to give y'all a little tip. If you in the streets and you get ran up on, you got your pistol, I'm not giving you no legal advice. I'm just basically saying, me, if I could get up out of that, I'm getting up out of that. I ain't letting off no shots at nobody out in the streets. I'm licensed to carry. And in my state, we can open carry. That's another video too, open carry and license to carry a concealed weapon. All right, that's another video. But will I open fire out in the middle of... No, I'm not open firing on... I'm getting up out of that situation. And then if all else fails, then so be it. Other than that, it's all about... This is the first line of defense right here. This, your brain, your common sense. When that don't work, this might not work either, but... This right here, y'all, this is the last thing you need. But it's there to keep you and whoever you need to keep safe. So this is my fall weapon of choice. And it's going to be a backup. And it will be used as, hey, look, I'm going out with this and not having nothing else with me. I'm going to still roll out with it. And pop to the double Glock. And this ain't even a Glock. You feel me? Shouts out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Been following them dudes for years. XD Springfield subcompact Model 2, 9mm, 16+1, and it comes with a 13+1. I recommend this for anybody. Women, if you do not like weight, you will be pumping iron if you buy one of these. You'll be the lightest dumbbell you ever had, but you'll be one strong shooting broad. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Oh, comment, subscribe. All comments is welcome. But don't forget to donate to the channel. It's the reason why I don't do these gun videos, y'all. They get me nowhere. But I do love giving y'all game. Stay strapped. Oh, Big Game said, stay dangerous. JC Hustle, legally dangerous. No, I ain't taking your slogan. JC Hustle, y'all, good channel. But Big Game, you right. Stay dangerous.